welcome to my first ever Gorilla Tag video. This is me, Phaser, and this is what I wear. Hello, welcome to the channel. So today, I'm going to be showing you the full beginner's guide to Gorilla Tag. So let's get hopped right into it. Okay, so when you drop down, you're going to be dropping from all the way up there, right through that heart there. So you're going to be come here. You might feel like you're going crazy because there's so many voices, because you might realize it's actually a public game, so you can hear people's voices. So you might not know where to go, but don't worry, I can help you. Basically, come down from there. First place you want to go to is in that hole. This is called the stump, and it's basically your headquarters. There's all the different game modes, the computer, so you can change your name, color, and all of other stuff. And what I want to show you is just basically the Gorilla Tag map, and so where you drop down is Forest. This is probably the main map you're going to be playing in, but you might want to choose another map depending on which one you like better. So I'm going to be doing a showcase of all of the maps and how to get to them from Stump. First, you might see this big orange wall here. If you go in it, you'll see this is actually canyons. So there is a lot of ropes to swing on, a bunch of zip lines around. It's a pretty fun place to play tag in, because you can run away, really cool, because you can just launch. There's even these cracks in the ground too. So overall, it's a really fun map to go into. Now the next one I'm going to be showing you is caves, and that is right in here with a little purple glow. Every time you go into a map, sometimes there's a little lag spike. So you'll see once you come down here, if you can slide down here, but I suggest not doing that, because if you slide down here, since you're a beginner and you're just exploring, then you'll fall all the way down here. And I can tell you from my own point of view, it is really annoying getting up from there because you're new to the game. But basically, if you do want to explore down here, there's a good area. It's fun because this one's really fun to hang out with your friends because you can make music, and yeah. It's a cool place. All these crystals even make some music, and you can just play tag and do stuff in the caves map. Okay, so now I'm going to be going to the next map. Whoopsies. Whoa. Matt the Bat. This is Matt the Bat. You can actually grab him. There's also Doug the Bug, who I'm going to be showing you, who lives in the forest. But he likes saying hi. Hello. Yes. And then if you release him, he goes back to flying. So those guys are pretty cool to see. And yeah. So now I'm going to be going to the next map, which I'm going to go to Clouds. Come back up through here. It's a little annoying coming down here. So remember, caves is kind of annoying to get back out if you go all the way down. So, from there, you can go through this tunnel. This tunnel leads to the rest of the maps, except for beach, which you go through forest. So, there's Clouds, which you'll see something up there, and this is a windpipe. You can jump into it and you get launched up and hit the ceiling, boom, and now you're in Clouds. This one's not everyone's favorite map, but it is cool because the clouds give you like an extra boost, and it's a pretty cool map in general. It's like a little cloud society because there's houses and stuff. Then there's moving platforms, a little obstacle course. All in all, it's a really cool map to play around in, and yeah, you can just have a lot of fun in this one. I'll tell you guys the different modes now. Casual, you get to hang out with friends, and that's all. Infection is basically like tag, you do tag, and basically one person starts it, and then if you get tagged, you're it now, and you have to help the tagger. Hunt is basically like you have a target and you have to tag that person. Paintball is basically where you shoot at the targets around the map, so I really haven't played it, but it sounds like a pretty cool one. Now I'm going to be heading to Mountains, which is my second favorite map. Wait, actually, while I'm here, I'm going to show you City. So basically, City is where you get all your cosmetics, because when you go in the game, you're not going to have a cowboy hat, you're not going to have a science badge, you're not going to have the cake. You're just going to be a plain color. But so basically, the currency in Gorilla Tag are shiny rocks. As you can see, I have 2,500. You get 100 shiny rocks in each day. So basically, this daily tea, which refreshes every day, as you can probably guess, you have to wait 20 days to get it. There's a bunch of cosmetics around here, so you can see the cowboy hat's right there. Right now in the update I'm in, there's a winter flashback, so there's like a little dog and a bunch of other stuff around here. As you can see from this window, there's like some on the second floor and out there. I'll show you guys it. You can actually go through this little crack in the ice. So more on the Valentine's update there and there, and then there's some balloons you can get. Those stay there, as do the stuff on the first floor there. Sunglasses stay. There's food items that you can wear on the second floor. Third floor has doctor stuff, piercing, those goggles, and that. So, yeah, it's a cool place, but if you're wondering how you even buy these items, then you come right here to the cash register. So as you can see, I clicked on the dog before there, and you can see, so select, there it is. Item cost 4,000, you have 2,500. So I cannot afford it, but I'll show you. So with the daily tea, I hit, do you want to buy this item? Yes, and then yes, I need it. I don't want to get it right now, but I'm just showing you guys how to do that. And another cool thing is that if you come here at the mirror, you can see what these items do. Like this one, it does snowflakes, and this one's a holdable, which you can make woof. But yeah, that's basically it for City. It's a really cool place. This is also how you equip your cosmetics. So my hats, I have my cowboy hat, face, nothing, badges, Flaming Heart GT3 badge, science badge. So as you can see, I can change it, and wow, I'm wearing the GT3 badge now. Holdables, my cake. So yeah, that's it for City. I am now going to go to Mountains. So as I said before, this is like my second favorite map probably, in my opinion, because there's a special mechanic you can do here that you cannot do in any other map. It's called wall surfing. I'll post a video on how to wall surf, but I'll show you what it is. So before that though, I'm gonna show you what's up here. So basically, the Mountains is a really fun map that it's really fun to play on Infection, to tag, and it's even fun to do on Casual because you can practice your wall surfing. And up here, there's a giant slide that goes around the entire map, and then a giant launcher. Boom! Which launches you away from people who are trying to tag you. And then when you're down here to get back to the top of the mountain, you go here and push off. Then you go flying back up here. So that's it. This is an example of wall surfing. It's really fun. You can hit, and then you go really high. And then you can like land on these platforms. It's really fun. Like I said before, I'll post a video on how to do each of the 3 ways to do that. But yeah, that's Mountains map, and it is a good map in my opinion. And you can come in here and have a lot of fun. So this next map I'm going to show you is a weird one. It's called Rotating. Every month it rotates into a different map. So a month ago people called it Shrek's Swamp. Now, as you'll see here, it's actually a temple here. So it has trees from the forest, and you can go inside the temple and do a bunch of fun stuff. And there's like water. I'll do a video on how to swim. Actually, I'll just show you guys now. Basically what you want to do, you come in here, you might fall into the water and just, what do I do? You're gonna sink to the bottom, you don't know how to get out. What you want to do, you want to do this. Put your arms like this. Move them like that, as if you're swimming in real life. It's really cool because it's basically the same motion. If you want to go up, just do that and you go up really fast. I'll show you that. So if you do this, you go down. Do this, you go up. Whichever direction you want to go, you do that motion that way. So if I want to go this way, I do it there. If I want to go that way, then I turn my body and go that way. So it's basically this motion in the water, just like you're actually swimming in real life. So that's the temple map, and like I said, it's going to be rotating every month. You can actually see here, if I go down to group, current map selection, rotating. So it's pretty cool. And P.S., if you guys like space, there's rumored to be a new space update to the game, which will bring a whole new space map, which is going to be really cool. By the way, if you're wondering what this area is that I'm in, this is a competitive queue. So basically, if you get to that box over there, you unlock competitive queue. If you're getting bored of normal queue and you really want harder people to go against, you can come here. Just have to get to that button right up there. As you can see, it was red, which means I did it. It's a little hard for when you're new to the game, but once you start practicing and using the mechanics I'm teaching you, then it's not hard. So yeah, that's all the maps here. Now, and yeah, I think I covered all of them. There's just one more map I want to show you. And this one is through the forest to the beach. So this one has a lot of swimming. Just keep on, this is probably the best place to practice swimming, right in there. So yeah, just if you need to rewind back to the part of the video and just have fun in the beach map. This map is one of my favorites. It has a lot of ropes and zip lines just like the Canyons map. But like I said before, there's also a lot of water. So there's zip lines all around and you can ride on them. You go through ruins. There's like water balloons, like here. But there's also a lot of glitches too. And I'll show you one, but I'll teach you the glitches in the next video. So one of them is this. I'll teach you how to do it in the next video. Basically, it launches you. That wasn't that good. I'll do it again. So you do. So get it tight, cross. Like I said, I'll do a more detailed description, and that's probably the furthest one I went ever. So, beach is a really fun one, a fun map. This is like a water slide you can go down, lots of ropes, lots of glitches, which I'll be teaching you how to do. But yeah, overall, a really fun map to hang out and do tagging. Now that I've finished all the maps, I'm gonna go back to Forest and teach you guys the main mechanics of the game. There's 3 main types of mechanics: wall, branches, and ground. First, I'll teach you the wall, and this is probably the first place you want to go to. Basically, what you want to do, you want to face that way. Then practice hitting against the wall. And just keep on practicing that. Once you feel confident, hit again, and then hit again. And you might fall like this, and you might go like too far like this. But if you hit it that way, then up, make sure it's up, but also diagonal. If you just do it up, it just does that. So kind of hit against the wall, but also up in an upwards motion. Once you get good, you can do it like fast, like that. So I suggest doing that method of climbing the walls as a rock monkey, which is red. See, I'm red. That means you're a rock monkey. Rock monkeys actually have extra power than normal monkeys. So I suggest doing that for when you're rock monkey, but when you're not rock monkey, then it's faster to pinch climb. This is what it looks like. Like that. What you want to do is come here, grab here, hold tightly. Don't just do a loose grip like that or else you won't get it. Then pull up. You might do this and launch off, but you want to pull to your body like this, like diagonal. So you're still going up, but you also don't get launched off. So then it's like that. You might fall off but keep on practicing and then you can do it good. And speaking of Matt the Bat in the caves, there's also Doug the Bug. So since this is a new Valentine's update, Doug actually has a girlfriend. So this is them together. And you can like play with them and throw them and yeah. Now I'm going to be talking about the other portion of walls. This is on the walls that surround the map. You can see that it's gray around the entire place, and you can utilize it to your advantage. And it's a really good way to get away from enemies. I'll do a separate tutorial on how to do this really good, because this is one of the best mechanics in the game to do. But I'll do a brief explanation in this video. So first, you want to do wall climbing. Basically, what you do it like back and forth, because there's a little divot there. See that? So you want to do back and forth. That's how you get height to wall climb. And the motion for wall climbing is this, basically. You want to pull down just like the other walls to make sure you go up. if you just pull side, you'll just go like that. Now the next one, which like I said before, the wall climbing gets you up, set up to wall run, which looks like this. That. So you want to jump up on the wall, make sure your arm is parallel like this, so half of it is like inside the wall. You have to like just do that motion. It even helps to pretend that the wall's not there and just do an up and down motion to practice. So yeah, make sure to practice these because these are like basically, I like to say 1/3 of the game's mechanics because they're just that important. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a better tutorial video on specifically how to do that in a separate video. Now, I'm going to be teaching you ground. There isn't much to ground other than just running fast. So you want to get your arms parallel like this. When you get in, you might be doing this, like jumping up and down, just hitting the ground as hard as you can, but you want to bring it like this, and it goes really fast. So just keep on practicing that until you're like basically scooting against the ground. You can also funny run, which I'll post a video on how to do that, but that's a more advanced thing. And I'll show you guys my run, like tilting my head and kind of scooping. Yeah, so that's ground and walls, and now it's time for my favorite part, the branches. Branches is like basically just hopping from branch to branch. I'll do a video on the best, in my opinion, or the routes that I use the most in my day-to-day guerrilla tagging. But branching is like as important as walls, so you really want to practice this. You have to look one branch ahead of you to know where you're jumping to, and then you can like free branch. So I might be running from a monkey over there, run and then hit this so I can get height, then get up here, and then get over here, and then run away. And then you can also combine that with wall stuff, like by getting up here and then jumping here, going across the wall here. And then, yeah, it's a really fun way to get away from other monkeys, and just keep on practicing and you'll get it good. I'll do more deeper videos about these topics in other videos, but that's about it for my ultimate beginner's tutorial guide. Sometime I'll be posting a advanced one, but that will be later because obvious beginner goes before advanced. But yeah, make sure you guys have a good day and keep on monkeying.